Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. In the last episode, things did not quite go as planned. Operation Me had an attempt for the Crusaders and the behd to destroy Sin for themselves failed miserably, and a lot of people died. There are dead people all over the place. Wreckage. This is why you shouldn't be messing around with Sin. Oh, there's a corpse.
What's going on? Why? What's going on?
Sin just rolls on in, kicks everybody's ass, and then leaves.
Don't you run away from me!
Remember that Sin is Tia's father. How we ended up like that, we have no idea.
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it!
Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something!
You can't!
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Zanarkand and my old man.
What? They say you don't practice anymore, that you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
I thought I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind. How many died today? People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing. Not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What?
It means you're not dead.
Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
Now we have a chance to go and see if everybody's alright.
You were in contact with Sin again. The toxin. Are you okay?
Well, Lulu survived.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until Sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes. I understand.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength. As Yuna Leska had her Lord Zayon.
Was that like a proposition?
Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
You're so creepy, you freaky blue-haired bastard.
Sin is Jecht.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is Jecht. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
What I figure by Orin saying, "You're the one running," is because Titus knows that his father has become sin. And from his monologues that he's been putting on since he found out, he accepts that fact. He doesn't really question it. But when he's talking to Orin, he keeps saying something along the lines of, "I don't believe you, that can't be true," you know, that kind of thing. So Orin's saying, yeah, you're the one running, you're running from the truth.
Hey, you two. Hurry up.
She's awfully cheerful.
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
Now are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not frown.
Don't worry, be happy.
Kimari tried too.
Smile, let me see.
He speaks! Kimari speaks! First time he's spoken the entire game, other than, like, roars and stuff. Anyway, what we had just gone through, what we just seen, was probably the biggest massacre in the game so far. Bigger than Killiga. It was a difference, because this was like the big hope that the people would have to survive this whole horrible Sin thing, rather than just Killiga, which was sort of collateral damage of Sin rolling into town and just kicking ass, which is just what happens. This is something different, because I don't think there's ever been such of a large, organized effort in an attempt to take down Sin. And it was a horrible failure with lots of casualties. Something I think also should be noted was what Orin had gone and said, that maybe the reason why Yevon went and supported Operation Mihan was because it was expected that Sin would go and kill everybody who had turned away from Yevon and gone and supported this Operation Mihan, which was very much against her teachings. And all these people would die. And anybody who wasn't there, the people who would be faithful, would survive.
This should be quick!
Now that's pretty dark, but it does answer the question why Yevon was supporting it. Because if in the previous episodes I had mentioned like why that didn't make a whole lot of sense, why they were supporting it. But it kind of puts a darker view on things on Yevon itself. Yevon, it has this darker side. It wants the people who do not follow its specific teachings to die. And that's pretty messed up. There is yet another thing that always bugged me at this point in the game. Aside from the enemies, I hate these things. From the beginning, we've been told that sin was punishment for the sinful deeds of the people using technology, using the mechina, using all that stuff to make their lives easier, and that was sort of a sin in the Church of Yevon. And at this point, you might be starting to think, maybe they were on to something. Because Zanarkand was this very advanced city, all this technology all over the place, and Sin attacked 1,000 years ago, destroyed it. Tidus was there, he saw it happen. We see wrecked cities all over Spira. Destroyed buildings, presumably done by Sin. And now we get to this Operation Mayhem, where people attempted to use that mechina, that sinful machinery, in an attempt to defeat Sin, and it fails horribly, and everybody dies. So you might be thinking, maybe, hey, what this guy's talking about here, maybe this is actually the truth. In the mythos of the game, maybe Sin is actually the punishment for the use of all this technology. But then again, you have to think of it, something doesn't quite add up with Yevon. The weird way that their prayer is like the blitzball sign for victory, and how the Church of Yevon didn't actually exist back in Tidus' time. Where did that come from, and where did they get their beliefs from? So that something doesn't really add up with Yevon. And then you add the way that Orans, who seems to know everything, is very resistant to Yevon, doesn't really subscribe to their teachings, doesn't do all that kind of stuff. So I think maybe there's just something's wrong with that. There's a good chance that, there's a possibility at least, that they are either right or not right. I know that doesn't really answer anything, and I apologize for that.
Let's go.
Hey! How much longer till Zanarkand?
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Jose.
We can't just skip all that, can we? Huh?
I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Hey, new guy.
Me?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little. Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
I'm thinking there's a whole deeper side to that little conversation they just said. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have enough time remaining in this episode to explore that. But in the next episode, we're going to be doing another Cloister of Trials, so we'll have plenty of time to talk about Worthless Crap then.
Whoa!
hell was in it?
Yuna, it is good to see you and your companions are well.
Yourselves as well, Captain. We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward.
Is that the Jose Temple? Awesome!
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Right! In we go!
And the race is on! But not in this episode.